Welcome back to the Tactics of Trav YouTube channel, guys. So in this one, we're playing black, and white just moved G3, attacking our queen and creating an escape square for his king. So before we dive into this puzzle, let's do a material count first. So I have 5 pawns, white has 3. I have a bishop and a rook. He has a bishop, a rook, and a knight, and we each have a queen. So he has a knight on us. Well, we have 2 pawns for a knight. So, and our queen is under attack. So now let's look into this and see what we should do. So immediately I'm looking at like rook to e1 check with the fork on the king and the bishop, but not so much to take the bishop, but more just to jostle the king and see what follow-up we can come up with. So let's say rook to e1 check. What can he do? And I like that move because it's forcing. He has to go to g2. Ooh, what if we go, and then if he goes g2, it instantly saw this, like, what if we go bishop to f1 check, which keeps him from escaping out to h3, which could be a problem for follow-ups. So like bishop to f1 check as a follow-up, then what? He can't, his king can't escape out. He's going to have to go back to either h1 or g1. And then we have bishop to h3 check, bishop h3 check mate. I think that's it, guys. So we solved this one pretty fast, but I think that's it. Rook to e1 check, king to g2, bishop f1 check, king back to either h1 or g1, and then bishop to h3, discovered check mate. So the reason that stuck out to me is because in these types of problems with like the queen on pre like that, like you don't want to immediately start thinking defensively and like how you can move your queen away. What you want to do is look at in between moves first, intermezzos, Zwiegen, Zugs, in between moves, whatever we want to call it, because that is like we need that queen to cut off the f3 square. So we basically throw in 2 in between moves, and because of that we get checkmate. So let's just make sure we didn't overlook something, but I think that's it. Rook to e1 check, king g2, bishop f1 check, king g1 or king h1, bishop to h3 checkmate. I think that's it, guys. I'm just going to make the move. Sometimes you solve them fast like this. Rook to e1 check. See what chess.com says. Yep, that's it. King goes to g2 like we calculated, and now bishop to f1 was our move. Yep, that's it. +4, that's a 2081 rated puzzle with a 64.7% pass rate. So that's a good pass rate. Most people are getting that correct. On to the next.